Well, let's get home. There's artists everywhere. Send us some of your art. Any kind. Send it to Damn Studios. God, I miss the live show with our CGs. But I just don't have the capability in my basement. But, didn't want to leave you guys without your art picks here. But on the submissions, make sure it's a copy. Because we're not paid to do this, I don't think you could pay someone to sit down here and do this kind of work, we'll call it. Oh, so we can't really afford to send it back to you. Oh, don't worry about any problems covering anything. We don't make any money. If I was trying to make money off anything anyone sent to us, I'd lose the show. And I'm using this as kind of a reference material, you know, for my resume. So I can put together a show, and if I start ripping people off, close that. Well, coming up, this piece of 3D animation, especially in the Seattle area for work in this field, showing how the map surfaces actually enhance. Because he shows the polygon shapes that were the model that they started with. And you see, when you take the polygon shape, the computer will actually attempt to curve. You know, there's other terms for it, but for most people, it curves the square a bit. And you have to understand where that aliasing occurs. So, it's the illusion of the map surface to give it a detailed look. See, using the earlier such example, or some similar, see this? Some I did from high school. Although this is very weakly detailed, it still has much of a polygon object as this white sheet of paper. The information the computer has to use in the showing of it isn't much more for this than the blank sheet. White or color and shapes upon the flat surface are the same thing. It's the polygons that really matter. So that's why they show this. Let's watch it. Hello. This time we're going to make sure you get that contact information. That's damstudio@netscape.net. It's DAMSTUDIO at netscape.net. We also have Frau Morgan at myspace.com. And we've got a couple websites you can check on. I'm going to give you all that on the screen here. We have one at Hello. This time we're going to make sure you get that contact information. That's damstudio@netscape.net. It's DAMSTUDIO
at netscape.net. We also have Frau Morgan at myspace.com. And we've got a couple websites you can check on. I'm going to give you all that on the screen here. We have one at
keep walking by myself. I roll up the weed. You know what I'm saying? Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. You know what I'm saying?
In the place to be.
It's a kind of a strange sensation. It's a kind of a strange sensation.